The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021. The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Miami Hurricanes Texas Longhorns. The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. 5 Iowa Hawkeyes Maryland Terrapins.
NCAA sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers.
The NCAA College Football Season 2-2021 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. 8 Arkansas Razorbacks Georgia Bulldogs.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
He's brought down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. And he finds Howard complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 6-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And now Cooper, slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Throwing on first down, Travis, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Intercepted. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. On second down now, it's Brooks. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I don't want to see what's served, but that boy's against it. Focusing on me,
so now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
NCAA college football season 2021 week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Michigan Wolverines, Wisconsin Badgers.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Travis. And Matthews has it right side.
Travis is back.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Over the middle, it's complete.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now quick slant as the throw's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Travis. Over the middle, complete. That's Terry. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19.
1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
5 yards.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Throwing on 3rd and long. Travis got his man complete over the middle. It's Terry. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Travis. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Gain of 1 yard on the ball.
A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll go with a keeper. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his throw here's incomplete.
The pass.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Matt Milano, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Seems to me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. On is the Chargers punter now. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. Taking on the midfield logo. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points
The
when you can get
NCAA College Football Season 2-2-0-2-1 Week 1 matchup will be coming up next. Louisville Cardinals 2-4 Wake Forest.
25. 15 yards on the play. First down. Looking to throw. Travis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Looking to throw on second down. Travis looking middle, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. On third down, Travis. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it creeps over the bar. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. That looked a little bit off. You'd expect more leg out of him, but he did get it to go.
Well, you and I both know sometimes depending on the angle, they may take a little bit off of the kick in order to make sure that they line it up properly and bring it home through the post.
LA set to take over again on offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Caught by number 11. A gain of 2.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The pass.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you they didn't draw that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on fourth down. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Anthony Lynn went for it but did not get it. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on down.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And this is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Second and 15. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Brings up third and 11.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
The quarterback
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And here come the Bills. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
To throw on second down. Travis looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Terry. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Travis's pass.
It'll be a gain of 15 on the play, and it'll be third down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 42. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Brings up second and long.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to kick it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Nick Vigil. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
3-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And his kick here is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Buying time to his slip. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Chargers.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
4-yard line.
throw here out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
On second down now, it's Brooks. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So the Bills now down by 11, a minute 14 to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Travis. And he's going to go down again. Uchenna Nwosu in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, it's Brooks. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.